Hey guys and gals, this is Psionic Arrow, and this is a World of Tanks strategy video, a little bit of strategy anyway, for the German tank destroyer Tier 4 called the Hetzer. I'm using the 10.5cm HE gun. Well, it can load armor-piercing rounds, but it's probably designed for high explosive. Alright, here we go. The map is called South Coast, and I'm heading in this direction because I see that the rest of my team is going in the other direction, and we're probably going to need somebody to cover this road, or lane. Not much happening right now. I'm just going to be moving slowly up towards the middle. The Hetzer isn't an incredibly speedy tank, so it gets, you know, I guess, where's it at now? It's around 29-30. It's okay, it's a little bit faster than most heavy tanks, but the Hetzer has practically zero armor. It may look like it's got some good sloping, but it's pretty thin, and pretty much anybody can penetrate it. Now with the 10.5 cannon loaded with high explosive rounds, I've got to get a little bit closer to the other tanks before I can take some shots on them. The accuracy on this cannon isn't that great. So here I'm waiting. I see over there the M7 is heading towards those three other tanks over there behind the hill that I can't shoot over. Might need some help, so I'm going to move forward and see if I can get some shots on them. But they're still behind the hill, so that M7 is dead, and I still can't get any shots. Thankfully, that Panzer IV moves out. I take a shot. It's a pretty lucky shot. He just happened to be driving into my shell and got destroyed. So I believe the high explosive round for this cannon does 410 damage if everything goes through. If you do a full penetration shot, it does 350 damage. Otherwise, you'll get on average 80 to 112 damage if it doesn't penetrate and there's a lot of armor. So I've backed up to make sure that the other two tanks that were still alive have gone forward, thinking that this lane was well protected, and now I'm going to go in for some flanking action. Here comes the first M7. Doesn't seem to notice I'm here. I take a shot. Not much damage. Still not paying attention to me. BT7 took a shot at me. Here we go. Take him out. This M7 is being slightly smarter. It's trying to circle me. But the Hetzer is... well, it's got some pretty good traverse. So some of these speedier tanks won't be able to... the Hetzer won't be able to keep up with, but medium tank is, especially the M7, I don't think it was moving that fast. Alright, so now I'm moving over here. I'm thinking I might need to help out with the T1 and what was that other one? It must have been the T28. And I realize there's a BT7 over there, and I might be able to get a shot on it. But he backs up out of my line of fire. An M3 shows up, and this is where the 10.5 cannon changes true color. One shot, and that M3 Lee is gone. So now I'm gonna proceed up the hill as originally planned to take out that BT-7. The M37 up there might be able to hit him, but it's an artillery piece and it's not really designed to shoot at tanks, although it does have a height advantage. And right there we see that the height advantage is all he needs, taking him out in one shot. And we've got a T-14 running around in our base, so I'm going to see if I can get back there. So I'm not incredibly familiar with this map, so I'm heading in the wrong direction. There is actually no way to get over there from this side. I'm going to go back down that ramp first, so I wasted some time there. Our T-14 says he's going to get him, but just in case, I'm going to head on over as well. You never know, the guy could get like some kind of lucky shot, ammo wreck our T-14, or set him on fire and cripple him. And as with any tank, climbing hills is really slow. Alright, so our T-14 is taking out the enemy T-14, and there's still a Panzer IV. It's way across there, 475 meters away. I take a shot, and you'll see at the end of the match that I've actually hit him with that round. This is probably due to my 100% crew on this tank, but relying on shots like that with a high explosive cannon is probably not a good thing. So here we go, the T-14, we're setting up a strategy, and I noticed that tree falling over there. So I'm gonna head, or I'm gonna point my tank in that direction, just in case I spot the Panzer IV. I'm gonna see if I can ambush him. Back to the T-14, he's saying that we're gonna go together to the capture point. So I'm gonna be waiting here until he gets into position. And I'm still seeing if I can spot that Panzer IV. So this Panzer IV, if he was smart, he wouldn't have knocked down that tree. That means I wouldn't have noticed it and moved forward so I could see him. So this Panzer IV, let's see, he's knocked down a couple of trees and now he's gone through a house. There we go, right behind him, took him out one hit. And now the artillery spotted me and they're taking some crazy shots at me. And I'm thinking it's that Su-26 that took the second shot. Those things reload really fast. So now I'm heading in the direction that I think the artillery is in, because obviously they could get a shot on me, which means they could be behind this small hill over here, or, you know, they're in my lane at least. They wouldn't have been able to hit that T-14 if they were here. Some more advice from that Panzer III saying that we should coordinate our approach to the base. And that's exactly what we're doing. He's still done artillery, he's still moving, so I don't think he'll be watching the map just yet. But here we go, an Su-26 takes a shot at me. One hit. Now for artillery, keep on moving closer, because the closer you are, the harder it is for them to hit you. because their shots arc. Now I'm not that close to this M7 Priest, so he actually got in a good hit on me, and well, I take him out. And there we go, 7 kills, 1,483 experience. And now here you can see that I got 10 hits with 10 shots, which means I hit that Panzer IV right before he left spotting range, and so I got a Top Gun and Sniper, 20,000 plus credits. Thanks for watching. Please comment, push that like button, and subscribe. Thank you.